We got robbed at the casino last night on a live stream on YouTube. This is definitely a departure from my normal content, but I have to tell the story because there were about 400 or 500 of you watching while it happened. So let me get into this. Last night we were streaming at the local casino that we do all of our filming at. And we were playing Huff and Puff Grand, and we were getting wrecked. We went into it with $1,500, and we played it up, down, up, down. We got the bonus a couple times. We played it down to 750.
All right, I've taken enough of a battering here.
And decided to walk away. Now, a lot of you probably don't know this, but when you're live streaming, there's a lot of things that you have to think about. Did I grab my camera? Am I paying enough attention to the chat? What's going on with my surroundings? You know, there's just a lot of things that you're thinking about. And one thing that I didn't think about was hitting the collect button and getting my $750 ticket out of it. So we picked up, we finished, we set the floor, we stopped, we walked over to a Buffalo machine and left the ticket in the machine. Now we were probably 30 feet away from it, and it took me 20 seconds to realize before I ran back, and I saw a guy pluck the ticket out of my machine and bolt to the left. Now I was able to catch up to the guy, and this is all on the live stream replay.
Oh my God, I left our ticket.
He's running, y'all. He's running.
I see it.
Said he never ran a day in his life, but I'm watching him go.
Hey, they got cameras, bro.
Caps are moving.
My ticket? They yanked my ticket out the machine. Somebody did. I just seen it.
I caught up to him and I said, hey man, there's cameras in here. And I don't think that he realizes those tickets are numbered and traceable. What he did was he took the ticket, took it outside, handed the ticket off to his wife. His wife walked back into the casino, cashed the ticket, and left. Now all of this is on video. And so I told security, hey, somebody just yanked my ticket out of the machine. They walked with me over to the machine, started the process of finding the person. Head of security came and talked to me. Again, this is all while on the live stream. Let me know what happened.
Yeah, they got me.
Cool, absolutely.
Yeah, two guys. You get them?
That surveillance is looking at him right now.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
I thought, what were the chances it was
Well,
recording?
You know what's funny is like, I walked up to the guys who did it and I was like, they got cameras, bro. And he was like, what are you talking about? And walked away from me. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
They don't know that you can track the tickets.
Yeah,
That's crazy. So
that's all the time.
they'll give me my $750 back?
We're getting ready. As long as he didn't cash it out and leave. And even if he cashes it out and leaves,
You'll have
he'll
it?
still get it, but he'll have to pay it first.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But do you know what the guy looks like? You do?
Yeah. It was a pair of them. One of them was like short and chunky, white shirt, way too tight, little beanie hat. And the other guy had shades and dreads and stuff.
He had stripes on it.
Yeah, I don't know about that part, but he had a way too tight shirt on. He was real short. And his buddy is like,
Shirt.
anyway.
And he told me the other option was for me to press charges. So he has to give me their information so I can decide whether or not to press charges. And it sounds goofy to me to give somebody like a felony charge over swiping a ticket at a casino. My thought is, this person is obviously struggling to where they need $750 so bad that they're willing to risk, their freedom over it. Or I mean, it might be a slap on the wrist, I don't know. So your opinions in the comments would be very valuable to me. What do I do? I'm not going to miss that $750 probably as bad as that person needed it. But then again, it's a crime. They committed a crime. I've been in situations where people have left tickets in machines in the casino, and I've pulled the ticket out, walked up to the person and say, hey, you left your ticket. Or I'll grab the person and say, hey, you left your ticket. Or I was at the Hard Rock in Atlantic City one time and I found a $1,400 ticket in the high limit room and I took it to the cashier's cage. It's not your money. So part of me says, okay, let's file the police report. Let's have these people arrested because they emailed me the guy's information, his wife's information, their names, their date of birth, all that stuff. They know who they are. So I have all that information and I'm sort of torn on what I should do. So let me know what you guys think might be a good thing to do, what the right thing to do is. You know, obviously lesson learned. Be more attentive when switching machines while streaming or recording to grab the ticket. You know, the night before we were streaming, and I mean, you know, we kept leaving a $2,000, $2,500 ticket in the machine, and Chris and I were laughing about it. Well, last night I had my wife with me, and I was doing the same thing. Like, I was constantly forgetting the tickets in the machine. So the good news is, and this is where, you know, the universe tends to balance things out, karma's real, all that stuff. Almost immediately, as soon as we lost that $750 ticket, we had a hand pay. We were playing Buffalo, and again, all live on stream. We were playing Buffalo on the Buffalo Super Stampede on $10 bet, nickel denomination. Caught the major, caught a $1,000 ball, we went all the way to the top, $2,600 jackpot. Then we went to Spooky Link, max bet 2 cents. Somebody suggested it in the comments. Boom, triple pop, 1,600 and change. So we left the casino way up, like way more than the $750 or whatever that we lost, which we will get back one way or the other. I'm thinking of contacting the person who took the ticket and just saying, look, you return the money, no harm, no foul. The casino already knows it's you. You are banned from the casino until you do it. But if you don't, I'm going to have to file a police report. And that's a felony. Now, you know, I don't want to be involved in it. I would just rather have the money. And who am I to teach someone a lesson? I don't think that I'm a kind of person who will teach or is in a position to be teaching people lessons, life lessons, you know? I haven't always made the best life choices. But having said that, I could really use some advice here. And since, you know, things are growing really quickly on the YouTube channel, maybe you guys can help me figure out the right thing to do here. There's a lot of people watching now. So yeah, some advice would be really appreciated. We're going to be going back to gambling videos now. This is going to be one of probably the only vlog style videos that you're ever going to see on this channel, unless something happens. But thank you for watching. Thanks everybody for subscribing. Everybody that was watching the live stream last night when this happened, and sticking with us through the saga and the drama. The whole thing took about 45 minutes to play out from start to finish, but it's all there for you to watch. Yeah, just thank you everybody, and I will see you in the next video.